What's up? So, Slime Rancher 2 got updated. And none of you told me. Well, I randomly found it the other day. I don't remember what I was looking for, but I remember thinking that it's been a while since I checked on Slime Rancher 2, so let me look at the Steam page. And there was a bunch of updates talking about this gray labyrinth. What is this gray labyrinth we're updating? I don't even know about the non-gray labyrinths. I don't know about a blue, pink, or black labyrinth. What was a gray labyrinth? Well, I guess there's a whole new update with whole new slimes and whole new mechanics and all this kind of stuff. And none of you guys told me. You almost didn't get a what's up. Oh my gosh, now I got a message from the comm station, bruh. So I don't know what we're gonna do this time, but I'd say we've probably got 3 more episodes left of Slime Rancher just to see everything that's new. The new slimes, the new everything. I guess I can take you around. If you're new, welcome. Slime Rancher was the first game I ever streamed on Twitch to a couple German kids, and obviously I like slimes with the name Big Slime. This game means something to me, so I'm glad we can play it again. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking. Let's just get to it. Now, before we get to the message, just gonna show everybody once again, got a bunch of plorts to sell. Got the bunny phosphor flargos, or they're cotton slimes, sorry. The batty crystal ones. These guys have plenty of food, by the way. I don't know why they're hungry. The feeding thing probably just isn't going fast enough. We've got the rock tabbies. Just 1 second. Oh, also, I probably sound a lot like I did back when I used to record these videos because the mic is really close to my face. The computer gets really, really, really loud when I play Slime Rancher 2, and there's nothing I can do about it. Or so I thought. Went to the settings, tried everything, and I had to enable VSync, which drops the frame rate to 60, but I mean, whatever, I don't care, as long as the PC is bearable. But it still is semi-noisy, so I moved the mic really close to my face like it used to be, so that way I can just kind of try and block out the rest of the noise by keeping the mic low. Okay, we've got the boom tangles here. We've got our unsuccessful Thunder Cluck hen farm right here. I don't even know if that's the intention. I think we're just, I saved that to look for their favorite hens. So, we'll find those later. Got a couple fire plorts here. Oops, sorry buddy. Got our, whatever you call that, coop here. Ooh, couple vegetables over here. Then we've got our 2 favorite slimes, or my 2 favorite slimes. One of which you guys still have not named. You guys even named the first one. One of my friends in real life had to name it. So here's Batman. Oh, he's asleep. Is that a new thing? I've noticed that there's some new things about the UI. So I think that's new, that he's sleeping because of lullaby or something, and it's daytime and they're nocturnal. That's cool. I like that. Let's put these over here. And if I'm remembering correctly, our lovely saber slime over here is also unnamed. So I'll let you guys dictate that. Sabers are my second favorite slimes. No, they've definitely been knocked down to 3rd with the introduction of the ringtail slime. I like ringtail slime so much I literally am trying to buy the merch of him off their website. Now every time it's restocked, I'm super broke, so I can't. But there's an attempt. I'm trying to get it to happen. So, by the way, if I'm whispering, it's not because this is an ASMR channel. Like I said, the mic is really close, and it's 2:31 a.m. So I want to make sure that I'm not waking anybody else up. I hate it though, because talking louder typically avoids the I don't know, mouth sounds. Like you guys hear me open my mouth to speak, or like my heavy breathing when my nose is clogged or whatever. But, you know, like I said, something's got to be wrong with my videos every time. That's just part of how it goes. I'm gonna have 3 million subscribers, and I'm still gonna have things going wrong with the videos every time. Now, that's not even a pessimistic thing. I think it brings charm, you know. My favorite streamer right now, or probably ever, because I don't really like streamers, is somebody who streams off their Xbox and just plays, like Slime Rancher 1 in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's just about who you are as a person. You know, production quality and stuff like that brings in people. People care about quality. I know that for a fact, because as I've increased my quality, I've seen a very slow but acknowledgeable increase in subscribers. And that in itself tells me that, you know, okay, quality is important to some people, but I also know that I was getting people watching my first Elden Ring playthroughs, my first Mario playthroughs, that were absolutely chopped. Absolutely chopped. Like, you know, you can be nice. You can be like, oh no, they weren't that bad. No, they were chopped. They were chopped. They were chopped cheese. They were chopped chicken, bacon, and ranch sandwich, whatever you want to call it, bruh. They were chopped. And that's okay, because I was just starting. So of course they were chopped. But the whole point was, I need to get better, and I'm not going to get better by just sitting around. And here I go derailing the conversation again, but, you know, it's a big slide. What are we expecting? Oh my gosh, my eye is so itchy. I was just at my auntie's house. And my cousin just randomly brought home a cat without ever telling my auntie. And obviously my aunt loves the cat. You know, she's one of those people who was like, that cat better not blah, blah, blah. And then is the main one picking her up. But I am very, very allergic to cats. I've been allergic to cats my whole life. I used to be deathly allergic. Definitely not anymore. I mean, I'm alive. But that's just because I used to pick them up and play with them, ignoring my allergies. So I've kind of built a tolerance, but my eyes get so itchy around cats, and that is unstoppable. There's nothing I can do about that. Topped off the fact that it's late right now, which already makes my eyes itchy. Sorry, hiccups. Which already makes my eyes itchy. Man, oh man, staying in a tin can. That's a recipe for uncomfortability, and it doesn't go away. I just have to like let it sit there, because if I itch it, there's no relief. It just how do I say it? It like subdues the feeling of itch for a second, but it does not relieve the itching, if that makes sense. Probably a really great metaphor for some stuff that people do in their lives, where they try to fill a hole with something that doesn't satisfy the hunger, not the literal hunger, but just the metaphorical one, and it just distracts them from that hunger, which is why they constantly go back to doing whatever they were doing, because they were like, well, I felt better when I was distracted. Oh my gosh, another message. Dude, I'm sorry. We've got one more area, and then it'll all be good. No. I also saw that they patched, it didn't say raised or lowered, but the spawn rate of the egg slimes, the yolk slimes. Hopefully I can get one. I doubt it will be this time, because this is going to be a recalibration thing and probably just getting to the Gray Labyrinth. I don't want this to be long. It's already late, and I want to be able to edit tomorrow and maybe publish a second video. But I make no promises. I'm like, if this video is short enough, I can do that. Oh, you guys, I forgot. Sea Hens was like my first successful coop. Y'all get so packed. And these guys, I have yet to, what's it called? I have yet to mix these guys with anything, but it's okay. Also, don't mind their very devious faces whenever they're about to eat. It's just part of it, you know. Bro, I love Slime Rancher so much. I just be studying the plortonomics. I be studying like what plorts mean. Why do people use the plorts? Like, I remember honey plorts specifically because they're my favorite slimes, but there's like an all-natural sweetener that tastes really good. There might have been something about them being like lower calorie, you know what I mean, like that kind of aspect, but I don't know for sure. I just know for sure that it's a sweetener. And there's all kinds of stuff like that, like the ringtail plorts turning to stone in sunlight is important. Pink plorts are just like very basic. Hunter plorts are for camouflage technology. Like, they all have something that really means something, and I think that's cool. But I've talked so much. It's literally 20 minutes into recording, Good googly moogly. Okay, I will be selling these ports and we will be checking the messages. And if they don't have info on the black, oh my gosh, gray labyrinth, then I will be Googling it. Okay, let's check these 2 messages we've got. Victor is probably gonna actually tell me stuff, so let's see what Mochi has to say. Remember, I'm a voice actor. I can do her voice perfectly.
Hey B, I found something I was going to throw out, but then I thought, hey, B likes old junk I don't need. I bet she would just love this. You can thank me later. Blueprint now available in the fabricator. The market link.
I do actually really want that, so that's good. Ah, Beatrix. I was cleaning out the lab when I found this. Perhaps you have some use for it? I believe it's still in working order. You know what they say. One person's trash is another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy! Bruh. Okay, well, looks like it's time to find out where the Gray Labyrinth is. It's saying Rainbow Island on the top makes me suspicious. I'm suspicious. You suspicious looking character. You're acting among us. I'm gonna check here first. That portal is right here. So let's go there first and try and find if that's where the Gray Labyrinth is. Like, I'm serious, we're gonna get to the Gray Labyrinth and the video is probably gonna end. And then we'll just pick up next time immediately at the Gray Labyrinth. And we'll be like, wow, this is so cool. There's so many different kinds of slimes. Like, maybe I'll find slimes I'll actually mix with the honey slimes. Maybe I'll find another slime that I like so much I just put in its own thing. And then he's got like another royal palace kind of situation. I don't know. There's so much we can do, man. I love this game. I love this game for so many reasons that I will reiterate in later videos. Because right now it's 2:30 in the morning and I want to focus on getting to the Gray Labyrinth. Yeah. Okie dokie.
This icon indicates auto-saving in progress.
That's wonderful. Okay. This is a giant gray wall. And it just has to be. It just has to be the Gray Labyrinth, right? I cannot be tweaking. Also, let me get rid of that waypoint. 1 second. I don't even know if waypoints were a thing beforehand. I gotta say, this game has been making consistent progress. I've just not been here for it. Unfortunate indeed, but there's not much I can do about that. I'm gonna leave here before a plort gets made. This area over, or that area over there, is prime tar territory. That's why I have so many water turrets over there, because man, tar just love to exist in this area. And you know me, Venom fan #1, or I'll probably say number 13. I don't know about #1, you know, but that ain't Venom, not at all. Was this like this before? This crack in the, I remember the crack. This gotta be new. This gotta be new. I'm gonna teleport. I didn't teleport. Okay. What does that even mean though? Maybe this was already here. I don't know. Let's see. Can I go that way? Oh. Nice. Strange diamond. I also heard, what was that, the cat slime? The one that like has the gold coin and you have to feed chickens? I believe that was it, right? Well, if I heard him, he ain't here anymore. What do I do about that? What could I possibly do? Oh, this is new. This is new. This is new. This is new. On slime, this is new. This is new technology. This is something. This door can't be opened until I solve this puzzle with the strange diamond. Okay, no. Maybe is there like a light thing I can put down, or dang. Victor, you're supposed to come in clutch with stuff like this. Like literally. I need your help. But you're not telling me nothing. How can I do this? So we've got our spots right here. Looks like my theory was correct. No, don't do that, please. Thank you. Looks like this is the area for the gray labyrinth, but what do I do with that? What do I do about that? How do I get that, I don't know, orb thingy to work? This breach so much smaller now, fills me with hope. When I first walked right into the labyrinth, beginning for halls, but it's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let it all happen again after coming this far. Well, man, you're not even going to leave instructions on how to, I don't know, open the door back? Shut the door tight. Maybe there's more indicators. Maybe there's more, like, in case Janae Aiko finds this and she really wants to follow me, because, hey, I'm not going to complain. The passcode is 0745. A valid thing to say, you know what I mean? Alright, we've got slimes that are based off light. This gotta mean something. Come on, twin. Look at that. You're covered in light. But that doesn't help. A gold slime. What?
He didn't even eat the chicken.
For the little baddies at home. Batties, not baddies. I don't have baddies at home. Not even one baddie. Don't get distracted from the mission because my eyes are already getting heavy. I can and will lock in. This will not be my downfall. There are times in a man's life when he has to decide what comes first. Slime Rancher 2 or sleeping. I almost didn't go to sleep at all last night so I could finish editing the video. I almost turned into a hot Cheetos and Gatorade night. And my little brother was like, no, you gotta sleep, no. Because he's like, I don't know. If he had a superpower, it would be sleeping. The deepest sleeper, the fastest going to sleep, all that stuff, that would be him. Wally West has the speed force. Brother 2 has the sleep force. And because he's my little brother and all, you don't just ignore what your little brother wants. So when your little brother says something and he's like, you should go to sleep, it's good for your health, and he sounds worried, you don't just ignore it. You're like, okay, whatever. You say no to his face and then you go to sleep later anyway because you don't want to sleep, but you have to. Yeah, I know. We all struggle with that. Me and you. Don't worry. Bob? Hello, fellow human. Bro's geeked. Has gifts for you. Yay, chickens. Dang. I was hoping Bob would have the secrets to the method. Okay. It doesn't have any indicator as to what it is, so I don't know. I've finished this. Extra tank, I want this, but I can't find that. Power core, I feel like there's more upgrades available, and also I definitely could get that if I locked in. We'll save that for another episode. Same here. Definitely feel like that's the case. Well, no, I don't know where this is. Okay. Yeah, what? What, man? How do I get through that thing? Let's look at the Steam post first. Just to be sure. Enter the mysterious gray labyrinth and begin to unravel the mysteries of Rainbow Island. Players will need to rely on their wits to travel deeper into this massive new area, with only the most curious players rewarded for their keen eyes and curious exploration. Okay, remember, it didn't say intelligent. I'm in there like swim. Investigate Prisma Disruption. Explore the labyrinth's depths and come face to face with a phenomenon called Prisma Disruptions. These enigmatic rainbow shimmers appear throughout the labyrinth to varying degrees. It's said Prisma Disruptions not only affect the environment but resources as well. Players should exercise the utmost caution when approaching this beautiful yet chaotic and dangerous phenomena. Counter strange new slimes. I don't want to read that yet. Rancher upgrades and gadgets. 6-key backpack and player-specific upgrades in order to enter and safely traverse the Great Labyrinth. Okay. A combined catalog of 18 new gadgets and gadget variants. Beatrix will finally meet who summoned her to Rainbow Island and for what purpose. What? Doubles the size of the map from Slime Rancher 2 before? What? I gotta lock in. Okay. So this video is going to be finding the labyrinth. And now that I know there's so many upgrades, I'm going to just look up where the upgrade spots are and upgrade off camera. I hope y'all don't hate that. I mean, if you do, let me know. I'm probably not going to play this again until next week. But yeah, just I don't know. I want to be upgraded before going into this labyrinth because they're making it seem like you got to be a Slime Rancher Pro to really thrive. I need a new thing. It says I need a new gadget. I need a way to reflect the light like I thought, but I can't find it. Victor's not calling me. No, please, bro. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You absolutely are not going to update Slime Rancher 2 and break it so I can't play. Oh, these stupid ports, man. I need to play multiplayer with somebody who wants to just freaking sell all my stuff and reap the benefits. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, Pronto Mart. Yippee. Okay. Useless. Okay. Dream Lantern. That sounds kind of cool, so I'm copying it. Bro, it's not in here. It's not in here. Someone is getting slimed, dude. Victor. Despite appearances, this is not Victor. No, dude. Help me. Help me. I need the Light Bouncer 3000. Okay, it says after launching the game, you just get it. Maybe my game's glitched and I need to launch it again? Maybe? It's supposed to be this right here. Dude, I'm so mad. Come on. Lock in, twin. Nothing stopped you before, this won't stop you now. Alright, I'm gonna leave and try and come back. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna wait. I will literally wait 30 minutes in game just to see if this works. Whew, is that a good idea? No, it's not, but I don't care. Okay. This is in the volcano where the boom slime used to be. Remember this room used to be empty? Some of the guys are saying something about this room, so I decided to come check it out. Oh, shoot. This is so cool. I know this door is probably just not open, but yeah. Dang. Another puzzle, though. Oh, what's down here? Death and despair. Okay. Oh, maybe sleeping will help. Maybe sleeping will pass the time and he'll be like, hey, by the way, I have this stuff.
Oh, we see the exclamation mark, Eddie. It's time.
Ah, Beatrix, I'll clean out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for us. I believe it's still in working order.
Yeah, I know what this is. Give me the... That's not what I want. That's not what I want.
That's not. New messages. Now.
I have something I must share with you about... Oh, sorry. Let me give him a bearable voice. I don't like doing the retainer voice. Beatrix, I have something I must share with you about the AI. As you know, we have been exchanging questions with one another. Well, this back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. I assumed it was simply evolving and adapting to the style of talk it observed in me. But then something happened. Well, we had begun playing games of Go as we talked. I don't know what Go is. I have my own Go game, but they were not playing that. A way I could further test its intellect, and no doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, and so would our conversations, feeling more and more natural, even though I knew the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code. And then one day as the sun was rising, it suggested just one more game. I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. And it replied, me too. I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say, but then suddenly, as if it knew what it had just done, it disconnected. I have not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Until then, I will wait, staying busy with my work as always, asking those questions that need answers, but I will do so with the Go board ready for another game. Someday, anyway. Goodbye, Beatrix. I hope to talk to you again soon. So it's not an AI. That's what I'm getting. I think we're gonna have to progress this story in order to get to the labyrinth section. I'm not listening to anybody else. I'm sleeping. Wait a second. I have to keep track of the farm, or the ranch. It's a Slime Rancher. Shit. Shoot! Yeah, I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. The biggest fool who's ever fooled. All my slimes are hungry now because I was so freaking impatient. I just slept like 5 days in a row. How are they going to survive without you, big slime? How? How is that going to happen? Alright. I'll be back. Where everything's secure and stuff. Oh gosh. Victor. Victor. It's about to be 4 in the morning. Please. AI. Message someone first, but also contain valuable information for you. Feel the interest, presenting all the data. I'll read verbatim. Victor, thank you for chatting with me over these many days in which I got to know you better. I must confess that I had entered our correspondence with the aim of verifying your scientific ability. Our correspondence has not only assured me of this, but unexpectedly has provided me with the comfort of companionship in the dark days that I now find myself within. I'm sending you a partial blueprint for a gadget I tried to develop, but I cannot. If you can complete it, I believe it's the key to entering the Grey Labyrinth. Please understand, Victor, I never meant to deceive you. But I need to know who I can trust in order to stand a chance at fixing things. If that happens, I'd love to meet you someday. I'd love to play another game of Go over coffee until the sun rises once more. And that's all it says. What was given to me was a complex blueprint, almost alien code. I spent days analyzing it, modified it to its finished state. Give it to me. I don't stop talking. Stop talking, give it to me. Oh my gosh, let's go. Right now. Here we go. Making it. There's no way I don't have enough stuff to make it. There's no way. And if I don't have enough stuff to make it, you don't want to know. 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 No. Okay. I can only make one. I need more lava dust. Oh, I need a second one. Okay, bro. It's 4 in the morning. Actually, you don't believe me? You don't believe me? You don't believe me? I switched it over to the main monitor. Look. 4:17 a.m. Bro, this is what I do for y'all. This is what I do to pump out content. So that so that y'all can enjoy it. So that the 5 consistent viewers I have get to enjoy themselves. Whew, man. Okay. I have 2 other ones ready because at the other door there was 2 other lights, whatever. 5 steps into this labyrinth. Just about. And then we're cutting it. Okay? Okay. We can finish more later. If you guys really want, I'll upload more later this week. But I'm not necessarily sure anybody's too ecstatic for this update that came out last December. Other than me. The Grey Labyrinth. An imposing layer cake whose depths hide ancient and prismatic secrets. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is more than 5 steps. Yeah, I was tempted to. Wait, I just saw something. Hold on. What? A shadow slime? Diet none? What? I want a shadow slime. What? How? What? Is it in this? No, it's not. You don't have a diet. Okay, whatever. Well, by the time you guys see me next week, I'll have been an expert. But oh, not tonight. I have a headache. Oh my goodness. It's finally time. I get to be free after this stupid guys are... Okay, there we go. Oh man. Well, that was Slime Rancher 2's update. First episode back. I'm gonna try and be right here the next episode, but with a full backpack upgrade, energy upgrade, all that stuff. Phew. Okay. Well, as per usual, thank you for watching. It's very much appreciated. Remember that you are loved. People care about you dearly. Please drink some water. It is so amazing for your health. And please try and get an extra hour of sleep for me. I need it. And I think that is it. Okay, bye. Left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. So, I just got in my bed to sleep, right? It's been a long day. It's been a lot of, haven't really been able to relax at all today. I've been doing something all day, right? So, ready to go to sleep. Oddly enough, I laid down and it's a little louder than I would think it would be. Surely not. I just looked at the time. Surely not. See, my computer has this quirk that every time it gets shut off, like all the way off, powered off, not just sleep, the time is inaccurate. It forgets to do daylight savings time. It's not 4:27 a.m. or 4:39 a.m. It's 5:39 a.m. The sun is rising. The birds are chirping. I've been trying to record Slime Rancher since 1:20. It's 5:39 a.m. I'm gonna look back on this when this is my job, and I'm gonna smile. But today is not that day. I think I'm gonna just get started on editing the video. So remember how I said, get an extra hour of sleep for me. Let's try 3, maybe 3 extra hours of sleep. That would be nice. Yeah. This is the third Bioshock episode, guys. Look at this. All these edits, and this is a lightly edited video. This is actually a lightly edited video. It's mostly cuts. Yeah. Ooh, man. Oh man. I normally would cut cut it by now, but I know this is just going at the end, like past the outro, so I can just talk as long as I want to, man. This is insane. The sun has risen, guys. The sky is blue. The birds are chirping, and I have not slept at all. And guess what? My dad needs me to do something for him before work. So I don't get to just sleep until 3 p.m. Nope. I've got to get up and be ready. Then I've got to take my little brother to work. You just guys, you don't understand. I wish nothing but success on you and the people in your life. I hope you continue to thrive in all that you ever do. And don't make the mistake of getting so excited to pursue a passion, trying to do something the way you think it should be done, that it's a detriment to your health. Because I'm only up right now because I uploaded this video late. It got uploaded after midnight. Had I been editing on Monday night, I would have been fine. So I was just trying to escape that. I was trying to get around that. And look where we are now. 5:42 a.m. Okay, no, I'm seriously I'm just gonna stop talking. It's insane. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye for real now.